Hi guys, White Witch 110 here. It is Thursday. I'm at home today. I'm going for a feather. I'm going for my first shot today down the street. Hubby has his first shot today, but his is at that end of the city, the east end. We think, or we know, that he missed a step in securing a spot at the Shoppers Drug Mart by us. So we suggested that he ask them when he goes there today for his second shot if it can be at this location because it's closer to home. But we have some great people that we work for, and one of them has offered to drive him to his appointment from work and then drive him home. Absolutely fabulous people, I'm telling you. So he's gone into work. He'll get done, he said, what he can get done before he has to go. His appointment is 11:30. Mine is 9:20. And I believe it's just after 6. I got up with him. That gentleman walks through here usually when we're getting ready to, or when we're waiting for the bus, he's walking. So he does a lot of walking, quite a distance, and he usually walks on the road. I don't understand that, but to each his own. And it's raining, as you can see. According to the Weather Network, it is to clear up later. I didn't think it was raining this much, but it is. The cats have been absolutely stinking crazy this morning, especially little Miss Pearl. Who's that? There's Waverly, the pretty girl. Oh, here comes Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl has to stick her nose in. And there is Miss Sassy Pants. Oh, you're just going bananas, aren't you, girl? Yes, you are. Look, you pushed your sister out of the way. Yeah, they knocked this down. I had this on the inside. This is from a haul, of course, way back now, from the dollar store. It's solar, and I had it on this ledge, but on the inside. But when hubby came home the other day to see what was all over the floor, this he found later. So I really like it. Hey, how come you're not working now? Anyways, he may be a little messed up now, so I'm putting it in there. There's Miss Sassy Pants. Yes. Oh, Miss Pearl, you just got to get in there. Get down off the screen. There's Gizzy Boo. Gizmo. So they've been ripping through here this morning. And I had to bring the water squirt out because that's likely the only way I'm going to get back inside. And to Scott, the techno hillbilly, there is the cicada that I found last year. And I placed some black sand in a jar and then placed it in there. One word, when you do stick it into here, do not open up the jar. I had just stuck it inside the jar, and then I thought, well, that really isn't very nice, even though it's dead. So I opened it up to put the black sand. Whoa. It stunk bad. Very bad. My clematises, I don't think they're going to come back this year. So I'm looking at picking up 2 new ones. And now that I have... See what they did to this poor broom? These little brats. It was a beautiful broom. I finally had to put it out here. No other choice in the matter. Because somebody's were getting at it. looking through old pictures yesterday, I never realized exactly how much they have grown. It is amazing how big they've gotten. Well, the sky's lightening up a bit, of course. And as you know, we work down in that area. I think, okay, where am I? I might be over too far. Whoa. Beside that building is the one where the, it's further down, of course. You can barely see it here. Okay, see? Oh, you can see is my finger. Okay, there's the wide building. And then there's, wait a minute. No, you can't see it. That's not even the right one. Hold it. Okay. You see the short, wide building. And then there's like a hazy figure in the back. I think that's where the area where we work. That's the building where the turkey vultures sit. I think that's it. It's hard to tell when it's like this out. Let's see, where is it? They got their pool already. And our tree, the leaves are finally coming out. We have had such amounts of pollen here on the balcony, on the table. Oh. Yeah, so since I'm not going to work, I didn't bother putting any makeup on my face this morning. I contemplated it, but I'm like, really, don't think so. So, it's getting pretty busy out here. And you can see where you see those stakes? They have these further down in front of the white buildings. In front of that building. They've had them there for a couple of years, and they keep replanting. I think what they need to do is put a larger sapling than that. They've never come up this far with it. But I'm hoping that these ones do take. That'd be nice. And this poor pine, it's marked with a red ribbon on it to be taken down. I remember when it was green. And then there's one beside it that isn't very much healthier. So that likely will eventually go too. And then down at the bottom of it is the old type rose bushes. I have taken the seeds from there, but I guess you really can't make it from that seed. I don't know why I thought I could, but I never tried it anyways. You see, here he comes back. Now this place right there where he's going to be passing, in the summer, well, starting now, they usually have like a little old humidifier out on the lawn, further to the corner of the driveway and the lawn. And they put plants there for free. You can go ahead and take them. Now the other day, I'd heard this bird. And the other day I've seen two of them. And I heard it. Hubby and I were going to the mall, maybe? Probably. And I was like, I gotta look up that bird, because I'm sure I know what it is. And sure enough, who's throwing nuts in there? Like I have to ask. It was they're crystals. So I'll insert a picture of what that looks like. Really cool that I think we have seen one a couple of, maybe more than a couple of years ago in this tree here. And we have seen the baby squirrels. that hump in the tree, that's where their nest is, down in there. Although we haven't seen them coming out of there. We've only seen them, of course we haven't been outside because it had been too cold when we normally would have been out here and looking at and watching them come in and out. It's a combination between black and gray squirrels, like two of the other type thing. But that's usually where they are. And I bet you nobody else in this building knows that. But the trees at the side are really nice. We're going to miss them because more than likely when they go to build the 23-story monstrosity above us, or beside us, those will likely go. You want it to land here. Yeah, they'll likely tear those down, unfortunately. And that's where the blue jays, I believe, did have a nest. That's usually where sometimes the squirrels will come out to come onto the parking pad here when we throw the peanuts over for them. We haven't done that too much. Well, from here you can see the pool a bit better. There it is. Yeah. So, everybody's starting to wake up. Who is that? Who is that? Is that you, Miss Sassy Pants? Yeah. I'll be back in shortly. Pearl, you are psychotic this morning. Girl, okay, get down. Get down. I don't want to use the water. Gazebo. Yeah, Gizmo gets called Gizzy-Boo. Hey, Pearl, get down. Sassy, get off the screen. Okay, I'm going to turn around. I'm not going to pay attention to you then. Hello, Waverly. This is where they like to sit. And she watches. Her and Pearl are usually up here. And they watch the birds. I don't know how much they can really see from there. But I really want us to make a pole for them. Hubby did that with our other two cats because one of the poles they ended up breaking. And we think it was an argument between Garfield and Boo. Garfield didn't want Boo up there. So we came home and one of them was like totally gone. So what he did is that one went the way of the garbage, but he took some of the pieces off of it, like the flat part for the cat to stand on, and then the spring at the top. He took those and kept them. He went and got a fence post at Home Depot and had them cut it into the lengths that he wanted it. And then he came home, and of course he used the base too, and he made a new one, much more sturdier. He used L brackets to attach the wood to the platform, and then we got just the little rugs. I don't have any from the Dollarama, and cut those to go onto it so they had something to grab onto. I'm pretty sure that's what we did. That's where we got it from. I'm thinking I'm right. And then also with the scratch posts that you can get for them with the jute rope, it ended up that the one we had, that Boo, he went right through. I think hubby had replaced the jute rope on it once, but then Boo went right through the rope and right through the cardboard tube as well. So at work, when they're finished with the shrink wrap, they put, there's an 87. They put the cylinders, which are just thick cardboard, in for recycling. So he took one of those, and again, he took the other pieces, put them aside, and he made a totally new one for Boo out of that. Now the 87 usually doesn't come along Carling, but they have the street it would be using. Oh, my throat's dry. The street they would be using is closed right now for some type of construction, some type of work. And we had seen the 87 just Thursday. Was it Tuesday? Was the first Monday or Tuesday was the first time we seen it. When we were coming home, it was passing the 85. And we're like, boy, that guy's lost. He took a wrong turn. Hubby didn't see anybody on it, so I figured, well, maybe he's just starting at the mall his day, which still is unusual. But yesterday, coming home from the mall, we stopped to get a couple of groceries. No, we came home. Then we went out to get some treats. And then we came home. That's when we seen it. And there was people on it. So that's when it clicked into both of us. It's because of the road being closed that they're coming this way to go to the LRT station. It's like, okay, we got that one figured out now. But the birds are congregating over there. The pigeons. Looks like pigeons and starlings are up there. There used to be a tree growing out of there. I'd like to see the hawk. But as we know, he's usually higher up. I thought I would just jump on while I'm home. Make a little video. I'm a bit nervous about going for the needle. I don't like pain. I don't like feeling like crap. But keep me in your thoughts. And hubby as well. I can tell that he never would say that he's nervous, but I could tell just by the way that he's acting that he is. So, oh yeah, yesterday morning, morning before, these European starling, you could hear one of them just making a commotion. Turned out it's one of the fledglings following the parent wanting to be fed. Crazy. And we don't know why, but they've marked off. I don't know if you can really see those flags, but you can see the yellow mark. Don't know what, that's gas lines. We don't know why they did that. And then the orange is for Bell Canada. For their, that's of course the phone company. What do they have? Phone, your internet, your cable. We only have our phones with them. Everything else is with Rogers. And basically because up here, if anything goes wrong with your cable box or your converter or anything like that, you have to send it out. You can't just take it to the store and it be, holy mackerel. What the what? You can't just take it to the store and get a new one. Where with Rogers, if anything goes wrong with your internet, your cable box, converter, any of that stuff, you can take it right to the place in the mall and they'll give you a new one. You just want to land on my balcony, don't you? You see we have little feathers up there. I guess maybe on the weekend I want to go to, it should still be open. Loblaws has their garden market in the parking lot. But it looked like they were already starting to pare down stuff. So hopefully I can go on the weekend and see if they have any clematises left. Or something anyways, just to give some color. And they have these heron statues there, made out of the same as this. This is from Dollarama. It's $4, and it has stayed fast. But I think it's because of this. Very well tied. It's been up there for 2-3 years now, through all seasons. Anyhow, so if we do go there, I will bring you along on the weekend. I hope everybody has a great Thursday. Like I said, keep us in mind, please, today. Greatly appreciate it. May come on later, let you know how we're feeling. We're not used to doing things separate. We're used to being together. And I think that's partially why both of us are a little on edge today, because we're in different locations. When you're together 24/7, it's hard to be apart from each other. You don't like it. Anyways, or anywho, thank you to all my YouTube family for coming by to see what I was up to this morning, especially so early. Greatly appreciate it. Love each and every one of you. Honestly, I do. You mean the world to me. And to anybody coming through to see what's up here in cloudy, rainy Ottawa, thank you for coming by. While you're here, please do check out my other videos. If you find anything that you like, please give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment. Share any of them out with family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, anyone you think may be interested. That's greatly appreciated. Think about becoming a subscriber, and if you do, please click the notification bell so that you'll know the next time that I upload. And until the next time, ciao for now. Okay, look what just happened. Oh, we're gonna have to move where that goes. Time for cleanup.